What frames of reference are operating in your experience right now? What are you taking yourself to be? Who are you? Are you the one that has such and such a problem to solve? Are you the one that's trying to wake up? Are you the one that had a spiritual experience and is trying to sort that out? Are you the one that is trying to figure out the right practice or the right way to think about spirituality, non-duality, Buddhism? If any of these ring true, then there's good news. The good news is those are frames of reference. They're frames of mind. They're actually just momentary perceptions, but they become repetitive momentary perceptions such that they feel solid. They feel real. They feel like you. But what if you just let those go? What if you don't hold on to any perception right now? What if you don't hold on to any frame of reference? Can you forget what you know? Or what you think you know about who you are, what you want, what you need, what you've struggled with, what you're good at? What if you just let go of all of those frames of reference? A frame of reference might feel like your back's against the wall and you're facing outward, trying to manage your life, trying to sort it all out. But what if you turn around and realize there's no back, there's no wall, there's nothing pushing against anything else, there's nothing holding up your life, there's nothing holding up your perceptions of structure, of solidity? That can be scary until you go through the fear fully without making any new frames of reference about fear. It's a letting go. A letting go of all the ways we learned to be, to think, to operate, to identify. This includes spiritual identities. Most importantly, especially as this process unfolds, it includes spiritual identities. What are you holding on to? What system? What practice? What teacher? What is it that feels like your tether? What is it that feels like your anchor to truth? Cut the tether. See what happens. See what happens when you don't orient to the spiritual. When you don't orient to yourself as the spiritual one or the one on a journey. Cut the tether. Cut all tethers. Cut all those tethers that hold a frame of reference to an apparent life, world, truth. And you see that they're all dependently arisen, meaning neither the frame of reference nor the world it seems to reference exist. They come into being together as perceptions and just as easily can fall away. So what is infinite degree freedom? What is it to not have a root, not have a starting place, not have an ending place, not having a method, not having a struggle, not having a problem, not needing a solution, not being the one that's processing, not being the one that's sorting it out, not being the one that's resting, all of these perceptions can dissolve. They can blink out of existence. Now what's left? Pure freedom. Freedom from all holding, from all reference, from all solidity, from all illusion. So simple. And then you just move on from there, remaining in that unbinding, in that non-identity, in that zero frame, stateless state. This is how you proceed from a 100-foot pole. This is how you proceed without a process, without a marker, without a concern for progress or regress. Life becomes very simple. True innocence.